Of course it's a Saturday, and what is a Saturday without a regular show that I put out on Saturday called The Grind Show? It is a Saturday show of keeping you informed of what is dropping on each and every day of the following week. It also includes tips and tricks and all those kinds of things. It's called The Grind Show. It's as simple as that. I can't explain it any more simpler than that. The show, as always, would not be complete without the work of Dan of Frontline MCOC. You can check out in the link in the description if you want to check out the MCOC calendar, guides, as well as information when it comes to like side quest info, which is going to be dropping for the next month very, very soon, as well as those lovely crystal trackers, which are going to be coming in very much big handiness as I tried to assemble a sentence of English and things around the same way. That's a sentence. God, that was a sentence. Yes. We begin the show with Saturday. There's one thing that you always need to know, and that is each and every day I will be kind of mentioning the same thing. Summer objectives. Don't let these expire. Make sure that you do them. Make sure you don't kind of hold on to too many completed. Just grab them as soon as you possibly can because it's very important. The solo event for this day, if I think last week I did pretty well with the rotation. It's should be hero use. That's the one that's on for Saturday. So if you want to grind something with using 6 stars, do it then. Alliance War, there should be an Alliance War that's on Saturday as kind of like a usual thing. And the final thing that will be happening on Saturday is there's going to be an Alpha Catalyst Arena, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, go and grab that, go and smash it and grab those 30 units from doing a little morsel of arena grind for your trouble. On Sunday, of course, it's got to be make sure to do your summer event. It's going to be the thing I mentioned. Just got to get in there. If you don't know already, just go and do that. Grab the points. Get the nice kind of like rewards as they kind of scale off, especially towards the end of the month. You get some nice stuff for your troubles. There's also should be a level up event on for the solo event on the 22-hour. So make sure to kind of like do that and obviously plan that particular. Do bear in mind, like the rank down tickets were probably in, and you know you're thinking of like ranking up new skill champions or other champions because you've got those rank down tickets for Mole Man. Go and reinvest them as you see fit, wherever you see fit. And also AQ will come to an end, which is handy because you may be like, okay, well, you know, I might want to refocus on some other stuff that I want to do, and also look to AW ending, and also kind of like having roster availability, which is obviously very important for players who want to use some of those champions for different things. On Monday, we've got a lot on. I mean, the first thing to say, the summoner event, make sure to kind of grab your objectives whilst you can. We should have arena wins on this day in the solo event. Again, important because it's the start of the week. Might be quite handy for you doing that grind when the new arenas come in. That's probably the best thing to kind of advise it there. The Black ISO market is going to reset. Warning on that one is that there will be a reset on the featured 6 stars, so look out for that one. Because like it's going to drop tomorrow or Tuesday with the newer ones. There's going to be a Thor and Sauron arena round 2. So look out for arena results and predictions on this channel. So make sure to do that. There's going to be an arena. There's going to be Alliance Wars that's going to be on Monday. Very important, again, business end of the grind when it comes to the season. There's going to be Battlegrounds. The beta is going to be ending. So make sure to get a grind in if you're interested in doing it. There is a stipulation that you had to get a certain amount in order to get something good back from it. But that's just kind of like, you know, down to what Kabam are offering this time. And it should come back in another beta. The mode is still having a lot of work done to it in order to make it, you know, better and actually done right, because there's a lot of issues with it. And the final thing is an Incursion milestone reset. So the Incursion milestones for those that do it, and yeah, look out for that one. It's going to be the milestone ones, and I think with the rotation of things, the top zone may come in the latter point of the last part of the grind show, or if not, it's going to be like, you know, a little bit later on towards the next grind show. We'll be talking about that in the foreseeable week. Ugh, whatever. We move now on to Tuesday. The first champion that of importance is going to be Captain Britain, as well as a whole host of other champions, which I'm going to explain about in a minute. But yeah, Captain Britain is entering into the basic pool for those that are interested in the champion. This gives you an opportunity, but do bear in mind that it is not the quintessential thing that's entering into crystals. Tuesday also sees a potential event quest completion into your 22-hour event if you're looking to rotate a grind into the likes of event quest in order to grab, the decent amount of points that you require from it. There's going to be AQ enlistment for those indeed that are officers and looking to prepare your alliance for the foreseeable week and a new AQ cycle. There's also going to be an Alpha Catalyst arena. Yes, Tuesday brings an Alpha Catalyst arena, so look out for that one. So that's going to be on. But the final thing and the most important thing, apart from the summer objective and those particular things, but the most quintessential and important thing is going to be the new 6-star featured crystal. Make sure to look out for people that have the Summoner Sigil about getting themselves a 6-star featured for a lower cost in there. And also, what is entering into that pool, which thanks to Dan of Frontline MCOC, we've got that info, and there will be more champions that will be added to this sub-featured element, but the main featured is going to be Omega Sentinel, Black Cat, Scorpion, Rintra, Wong, and Hulkling. Hulkling, Scorpion, Black Cat, and Omega Sentinel definitely have a lot of support and interest from them for you lovely people out there. For me personally, I'm more kind of interested in what's going to be the next one, which is likely to be it's definitely going to be Quicksilver with one of these champions because it has already been confirmed. So I'm definitely looking out for the next one, which is starting on November 1st. So that's one I'm going to be starting to save up for. Looking forward to that one. Hopefully gets me that Quicksilver. So yeah, start saving now. Or get a Mega Sentinel for Prestige bump, because I know that a lot of people are going to be looking towards that. On Wednesday, again, another reminder, the Summoner Objective, or the Summer Objective, make sure to grab that whilst it's out. There's a lot of those fun things that come with that. Woohoo, fun times. Also, we've got a 22-hour event. We'll have, hopefully, hero use, if I've got my rotations right on predicting these things. Eternity of Pain Week 4. This will be the Warlock one, and will more than likely be a good time to prepare for what is the future of the grind when it comes to this content, whether or not you're making the decision to have certain champions for certain things, auto block counters, bishop, like those kind of energy counters type things, whether or not you're going to use the likes of like bishop to take on the bishop, and several other kind of like examples to kind of like take them on. And it's a very important time for Thronebreaker players, as you want to be kind of thinking about what is your next kind of like gains, because this will be, for a lot of players, as soon as they claim the rewards, their chance to go over to the Paragon titleage. This is a very, very important time. Check your points, check your milestones, because it's, as I said, you are in the process potentially of getting yourselves one fully formed. If you indeed, as soon as you've done the week 4 and you're preparing yourself for potentially milestone 7, a fully formed tier 3 alpha and tier 6 basics. A very important time for Thronebreaker players, especially to get the last little ounces to get yourself Paragon. So that's going to be big thumbs up. Confused Thor thumbs up. But in any case, what else is dropping on a Wednesday? Well, it's a reminder to say that we've got side quest expiring. If you are looking to get yourself the kind of amount of star ore, then it's important to kind of look at the Fight of the Valkyrie and whether or not you want to do more. I got to be honest, I got 14 rounds to do, which I'm probably going to hammer out that at the weekend, because I'm like, it's probably best to do that, when it's kind of like the game's a bit in that lull state, which always the final week going into stuff is always a bit of a lull, and the preparation for the next month of August is going to be very, very important. But apart from that, AQ will begin. As soon as it ends, of course, it begins. So yeah, AQ beginning on a Wednesday. Going into Thursday now, there's going to be some arenas dropping. Of course, first of all, there's going to be the featured Valkyrie arena, which, I'm sure that a lot of players want to get. It seems like a very good champion. I'm going to be doing some kind of special tests on that soon, hopefully for some content. And also Storm as well. Storm is a great champion, recently been buffed, especially with the prowess building. So look out for that. So those 2 champions are going to be entering to the featured and the basic respectively. We have also got ourselves a little bit of an alliance war on at that given time, and as it's going into the business end of the season, for those that do it, it's important to get those last kind of drops for position. Whether or not Kabam are going to do anything about the way that the scoring system's been going is something that's still being looked into and addressed, and probably be addressed after the season finishes. The only other thing to mention is that we might have a level up solo event, 22-hour one, and also we will have a the summer camp. Yes, summer camp. Got to remember saying that, Rich, because it's like, you know, important for people to try and get that summer event done. Make sure to get those objectives done, collect the stuff, and on to victory. On to Friday now, and this is a very, very important day because it's going to be new content announcement. More on that in a second, but we should make sure to remind you there's the summer event. Go do summer event. Get it in your head so I don't have to kind of like re-remind everyone on that one. We've also got potentially, if I again got it right, arena wins on. So if that's on, then make sure to do that. It may, depending on the time zone, I don't have all the time zones for every single country and regions, so it's kind of difficult to say this is the day it's on, because it could be 5 hours into it, 10 hours into it, 15 for different types of places around the world. Yeah, it should be on. Tier 4 basic arena should be on at the same time, so look out for that one. And as well, the main thing, the quintessential main thing, is the new content announcement. If you followed the narrative, the 7-year narrative roadmap, you know that it was mentioned that this has a Silver Surfer vibe to it. It's Silver Surfer has to team up with somebody in order to, an unlikely ally, in order to take on, I think, Galactus in some sort of like capacity. If you've seen the leaks, then you know what kind of champion this is. I will go over it more in the future with my kind of thoughts and whether or not I kind of feel that there's some issues potentially with it, but there's also Quicksilver, and how Quicksilver will either be like a herald, and maybe like a honorary herald, in order to assist Silver Surfer to take down Galactus or some kind of like foe of some kind. Don't know just yet. Interested to find out what the story is. It's a bit of a shame that we've gone away from these motion comics, because I thought they were quite cool in kind of explaining story elements to this, rather than the way that things are at the moment. So like the champion reveals sort of tell a story, but also they don't at the same time. And it just would be nice to kind of have something that's a bit more different in dialogue and have some more cutscene things and animations. But it is what it is with these type of things, and that has been what has been dropping in next week, and we're all very excited for what could be a very spicy old August time. Normally for a video this, I normally do like my top tips for the week and stuff. I gotta be honest, this comes into the end part of the month, so there's lots of side quest based kind of like grind guides and videos and things. So there's not really much extra to kind of like talk about. I would say just kind of like future plans stuff. Put your team together, potential team together for the likes of Eternity of Pain for those that are Thronebreaker. Grab more units and revives from content. Save your units for, well, store up revives, health potions for the Act 8.1 kind of delivery, which should be around about September time. Prepare units for things at Cyber Weekend. Prepare more units for things at Gifting Event, especially if you're non-spending. I will be breaking down elements of how many units you'll need for the Gifting Event, as well as better grind tips as to doing units, and also how to use boosts effectively, and also set up the most opportune and best team for kind of like scooping stuff. So there's a lot. I'm doing a lot of kind of arena based content, but then I'll be moving on to other based content and kind of shifting my kind of gaze around certain things. So look out for that, and that'll be coming soon. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, whenever that'll be. Cheers everybody, bye bye for now.